Hey everybody, Tina here with Two Chicks and a Cricket, and this is gonna be our Priceless Memories Preserved series for February. And I'm not sure what's going on with my camera up there. It's kind of like off-centered or something. I don't know what happened. So you're kind of looking at things crooked, but it'll be okay. So I just wanted to show you a few layouts. I have a layout that I'm gonna do for you, but I wanted to show you a couple layouts that I've got started for Andrew's album, and they're pretty simple, but I thought I would share them. So I used the New Arrival cartridge for this layout, and I used this little plane on there is what I used. And I was using I went to Wendy's a couple weeks back, and that's why I didn't share these on camera, because I went to her house to scrapbook. And I'm sorry about my voice, I'm kind of recovering from a little cold. So I went to her house to scrapbook, and I did these layouts, and you can see this paper right here I was using, and then this green paper. And so I used a green background paper, and I was really unsure of it, and she suggested to use brown in it, and it kind of like made it a little bit more on the boy side. So that was super fun. That was her suggestion. And all I did was took an 8.5 by 11 piece of brown cardstock, and then I put a 4-inch strip of the pattern paper here at the bottom. And then for this side, I just took a 4-inch strip of pattern paper, put it in the middle, and then a 3-inch strip of this green polka dot paper on the bottom. So it was a very simple layering of this paper. Then I did Welcome Baby, and I put Andrew down here, and that was super simple. And I cannot remember what font I used for the letters. I just got on my Gypsy, and I just found like kind of a block font, so I can't remember. I'm sorry about that. And then these hearts I did with the Stampin' Up! Framelits. She had the heart set, and that was super fun. It was super simple just to run them right through the Big Shot and have them. So that's what I did here. And then I did my journaling, and I did some faux stitching, and then down here on these hearts I put his weight and his height. And so that was it for that one. So that one was really simple and fun. And I used a lot of Stampin' Up! Product on that, just for colors and stuff. So then I did this one. It goes like this. So this is also just very simple layering. I did an 8.5 by 11 piece of blue cardstock, and then I did a strip, a 3-inch strip on the side, and I did it on each side, so it's the same on each side. And then I added this ribbon on here, and this was also Wendy's idea to add the yellow ribbon and the duckies, because she had this cute ducky button right here, and that's the baby in the background. He's mad at something. She had this really cute duck button that I added to this onesie, because I also used the New Arrival cartridge for this. I did the ducks from it, and then I did this onesie. And then I just took, she has a background stamp of polka dots. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. And I just took the stamp. It's a large background stamp, and this was not Night of Navy cardstock from Stampin' Up! And I took her stamp pad, and then I stamped those dots to give it a tone-on-tone effect. And then I also did some faux stitching with the white gel pen, and then I stamped this "It's a Boy" on here. And then this was her idea. This was super cute. I was putting together the layout, and I was like, what should I do for a title? Or I didn't really have space for a title, and this was where my journaling was gonna be. So she had said, why don't you put all of the things that you guys call him, that you call the baby, and that will not only be your title, but your journaling. So we put Andrew Michael, we call him Little Man, Fat Baby. Kayla nicknamed the baby when we first brought him home. She called him Baby Andrew Michael Face. We have no idea where that came from, but that's what she called him. So we put that in there, and then my husband calls him Little Fella, and we call him the boy. Wendy has nicknamed all of our kids. When Violet came, she was the new one, so we referred to Kayla as the old one and Violet as the new one. And then when the when I was pregnant and we found out it was a boy, she nicknamed him the boy. And so we put that on there. So that was a super fun idea. And I did it in all different like fonts and all different sizes, and it came out super cute. I loved that idea. So those were my two that I already did that I just wanted to share with you guys, and then I'm going to put together a layout for you for our first layout for the month. So when I come back, that's what I'll be doing. All right, everybody, I'm back and we are going to do this layout. Pattern paper, and we're going to work on one side at a time. And I kind of had to change up what I wanted to originally do with this layout. So originally, I just wanted one strip of paper at the bottom of one side and the top of the other side. However, the paper that coordinated with this is real red, that coordinated with this paper. And this paper is the Build-A-Bear paper. It's in the clearance rack right now. If you look at the clearance rack, it's in the clearance rack for like under $5. So originally I wanted a piece of red cardstock to go at the bottom. However, I only had 8.5 by 11 real red paper. So what I did is I just cut a strip of it, and I don't remember how big it is, 3 inches. So I did a 3-inch piece, and I'm going to put this at the bottom. Okay, so I have that. So then I have these photos that I've already matted. And then I have some things that I've already cut out of my Cricut. And I used the new Arrival cartridge again for this layout. And I took this, it's a circle, and I just used my Creative Memories circle system, circle cutter. Well, I'm not sure if I did this right. And then I did the same thing. I cut this with the circle system as well. And I want this to go right here. And then I cut out this cute little stork, and I cuddle bugged him. And he's gonna go right here. Then originally, I'll glue that down and then show you guys how it looks. Originally, I'll show you what happened. So I'm gonna set this aside really quick just so I can show you an element. So then I have this side, and what I'm gonna do is basically the same sort of thing. Then on this side, I have these pictures. And originally, this, It's a Boy, I cut this out of the new Arrival cartridge, and originally, I wanted it for right here. It's a Boy, but you can see it was too big. So what I ended up doing is using this as a title, and I'm going to put it right here. So I kind of had to adjust. When I cut It's a Boy, I didn't do a test cut. And because I didn't do that, it came out a little bit larger than I had originally wanted. So, I'm wondering, I might do it this way, just so things can go down a little farther. Probably. So I'll glue that together. I'll show you guys that when it's all put together. And then, well, let's just do that right now, because this other element I'm going to do on camera. Alright, so let's do this side. We have a few things on here. So because originally I wanted It's a Boy to go up here, and that I couldn't do that. What I did is I kind of adjusted the way I'm gonna lay these out, and then I cut these little diaper pens from New Arrival as well, and I'm gonna use those. So I have my journaling and it's on this vellum. And I'm just gonna trim it up. So I have these diaper pins. I did one in red. I had to cut these images twice because they're all together. They cut in a set of 3. And I just wanted one red one. So I just cut it twice, and then this piece right here that I cut in red, I just trimmed the red heart out, and I'm gonna just put that right on here. Just like that. And this pen is gonna go right here, and then these 2 yellow ones are gonna go right here. So I'm gonna glue these down, and then I'm gonna do something with the journaling. Okay, so now I just have my journaling, and I'm gonna attach it. What I'm gonna do is pierce through my paper and put brads in to attach it. So I'll take a picture of this layout and put it below the post, and this is gonna begin our Priceless Memories Preserved series for this month, and I'm hoping to do about 3 layouts. So the next 3 days should be layout videos. So thanks guys for coming by the blog, and we will talk to you later.